Welcome to Far From Eden. If you're new here, extra welcome. I want to start off with responding to a comment. It's a little different than comments I normally get. And it's not to say that I don't appreciate the other types of comments. I really do. And I try to get back to as many of you as I can. I do read probably 98% of them. But anyways, it was from 7 hours ago as I make this video. It's from Swarm 1968. He says, "Hey E, I thought I'd give you a break for a while to see if you were legitimate. And here you are, still talking the truth and doing your thing. You're as passionate as ever. How awesome you go, girl." Thank you. I laugh at the "you go, girl" because I don't know if it was tongue in cheek, but the "you go, girl" thing is kind of funny to me. It's like a boss babe or any of the other ridiculous compliments. But from this man, I will take it as a compliment. He said, "To see your channel has grown as well since the early days. That's fantastic." I really appreciate this comment. I appreciate the comment. I appreciate that he saw me in the beginning, used to be known as Feminism on Trial, started out just talking about the evils of feminism, the lies of feminism, and how it has hurt women, how what I learned about feminism, what I was learning was true. And the third video I made was Happy International Men's Day. By the way, if you didn't know, there actually is an International Men's Day. It is November 19th. So I think the UN doesn't recognize it or something. And it's also National Toilet Day, which, you know, of course, with the way society views men, and by society, I mean the Western world, the way it views men. I mean, I guess, you know, they probably chose Toilet Day for that. Regardless, I will always recognize it. I think it should really be every day that we appreciate what men do. However, I will be sidetracked if I go that route right now. But it became, you know, anti-feminism and sort of trying to reveal truth about feminism. But more and more, the issues that feminism has created for men became more and more and more apparent to me as I was learning more and more and, you know, peeling the layers back. And sort of also what I did was I sort of filtered my memories back. Like I went back and re-looked at my parents and re-looked at my dad and re-looked at the men in my life. And I saw it all I could see their pain in a very different way. And my appreciation for men also just grew and grew. For example, just yesterday, I finally listened to the Black Album by Metallica. It was released in 1991. And I know this will shock you, but I was not a metalhead. I was fairly preppy, and I listened to, pretty much over-sexualized content, music, you know, Madonna, you know, I guess Britney wasn't really around yet. You know, Destiny's Child, that was a little after I graduated. But, you know, those sorts of artists, they're not artists, but I listened to that and I thought metal was scary and evil and all the rest of it. And I was very wrong. So I have a lot to say about that. But my whole point of mentioning the Black Album was when I listened to it this time, well, for the first time, I could hear men so differently. And I understand more how men think, how men feel, the intensity of their pain, the intensity of their love, all of that. And so that's been a real gift. And so there's, you know, I started out a certain way, and you can imagine this was fall of 2020 when I started, and I never had any dreams to be a YouTuber or be famous or have people watch me, and I didn't know anything. I was recording it on my phone. Like, I didn't have a tripod. I had like a desk lamp shining on me. It was just, you know, no microphone. The lighting is horrible in my early videos. But be that as it may, I got a lot of chameleon comments and things like that. And I was like, just, you know what? I get it. I understand why you don't trust me. I understand why you don't trust me. And I'm not going to say you need to, because I did. I got it. I was like, I already knew enough men who did not trust women and had good reason not to. And so I just said, just, you know, check back in a few years, whatever, however long, I'll still be here. I'll still feel the same way. This is what this is about. And then sometime last year, last fall of 2023, I'm forgetting what year it is, I just was like, you know, let me just see if I can't, you know, make these videos go farther. And maybe if I release them more regularly, YouTube will take me seriously, right? And maybe if I change the name to, and especially since, you know, my viewpoint had not changed, expanded, and I felt needed to reflect that. So changed to Far From Eden, and I just started doing regular videos. And then especially this past, what was it, February, March, it was just growing exponentially. And YouTube demonetized me for, what was it, April, March, something like that. But it was very weird the way they said it. And they didn't give me a reason. And I've been dealing with people like, and their names are Sunshine, and the person filling in for Sunshine was Heart. Those are the people I was dealing with. So I, you know, it was like, oh, we're looking into your concern, because I was like, why is this happening? And they never said, you know, specifically. It's been resolved as of yesterday. I don't know what it is or how it was resolved, but it was resolved on my end, which is weird because as far as I know, I didn't have a problem. But what I 100% think it was that there was so much exponential channel growth from, like, you know, 1,000 to 10,000 subs in that amount of time because of some videos that were doing very, very well and gaining subs. I also noticed during this time, it slowed down the channel growth. It slowed down the amount of views. I could tell that YouTube was, you know, holding back the videos, which frustrates me because I want men to see what I'm saying. Sometimes it's not as relevant and we're just kind of, you know, in here, just like me and the regulars, and we're enjoying talking about what we're talking about. But sometimes I think about the men who don't know that it isn't just them that this has happened to. Be that they're invisible to women, or that, you know, they were, you know, taken for everything in divorce, or their kids were taken, or they were falsely accused. Like, I don't want men to think they're the only one. And I really don't want them to think that it's all their fault, because what I have realized is that men kind of take all the accountability and try to figure out, like, well, what could I have done differently? What could I have done differently? And how could I have anticipated this? And And I'm like, no, like, you're not perfect, because none of us are. However, and so that frustrates me when that doesn't reach the men that are in a very dark place. So anyway, it's been resolved. And I noticed a week or so ago, the subs started going back up and the views started going back up. And I was like, oh, I think something's been resolved. And lo and behold, and like I said, they never said, but they were just, I think they were suspicious that I was like, I think there's a way you can buy views or buy subs, whatever. You guys, I barely know how to set up my camera. And I wouldn't do that anyway. That's a lie. So they don't know that, whatever. And I'm sure it's like, if I was talking about any other subject, they'd be like, oh, she's not doing anything wrong. But since I'm talking about this subject, I think it's, you know, they kind of are looking for any reason. So that's just a funny little YouTube thing. And I am just so happy that I have stuck around. And like I said, I would. And there are people that checked back and are like, hey, you're still talking about what you're talking about. And you're still you. And I will be. I will be doing this until I physically cannot. And if it's with a phone and a lamp again, I'll do it. As long as you guys want me here. If you guys decide that no, then I won't torture you. But speaking of torture, you know, we did a video, or I did a video. I feel like you guys are collaborators at this point. We did a video, I don't know when, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that, about Gen Z men aren't dating. And it was talking about the reasons and everything. You know, it's always, I get stuff from the mainstream because I want to see what they're saying. And are they, you know, going to say the truth or not? Are they even going to say it a little bit? But what was great was a bunch of you guys wrote to me. And the reason I'm bringing this up now is because I released it like, I don't know, what was it? May 17th, something like that. And then May 28th, for some reason, all of a sudden, it started going up again. And so I started getting a bunch more comments from that video. And so many are Gen Zers, or some of you guys have sons who are Gen Z. And you're telling me, my son is not going to date. He sees what's out there. They're all 304s, you know? And that is the general theme. And I saw a video, oh goodness, a few days ago. Time is a construct, right? And I actually didn't see the whole thing because I was busy working on something else and it was just sort of on YouTube in the background. Whoa. I think this might be a big reason why. They're not dating because this one's wild. She's wild. And I thought it would be fun to watch it with you guys because it's always more fun. And since I couldn't concentrate on it the first time, it was just playing in the background. I thought I definitely want to see this nightmare. I mean, I know I have done these videos before, and sometimes it's more to hear what the person is saying. Last time we had that lady at the airport, remember? And she was like, she was the boss, and she was going to tell them, and she wasn't going to negotiate with them. And this one is more, let's just say I don't think there's a whole lot of calm talking. Anyway, let's just watch. There are some previews. If you're wearing earbuds, it starts with previews. She is loud. This is your warning, okay? Because I don't want you, this is not how, hurt your eardrums listening to the Black Album. Don't hurt your eardrums listening to this, because this will hurt your soul too. And whatever other appendages, I don't know. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Oh my goodness gracious.
I'm not going with you. Shut the f up! You want me to f you again? I already f the police. I'm a curse you. Yeah, I'm 18 months pregnant with some fucking black fucking.
On April 12, 2022, officers responded to a report of a woman stealing skirts from a clothing store.
She just asked for a ride. Come here. Come on.
No.
She just asked me for a ride. That's fine. Come on, let's go. I swear I was just being nice. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I'm not going with you.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, call Regino Sinet.
I don't know if she's drunk. Is she shoplifting and drunk? Or was she just shoplifting and this is how she is? I don't know. But as we say on this channel, the alcohol just reveals who they are. One of you guys commented and said, in vino veritas, in wine there is truth. Again, another old truth that has always been known, but now it's like, oh, I was drunk at the time. Yeah, you couldn't patrol what you said or how you acted as well. It just lowers the inhibitions, doesn't it? Yep.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you not know her?
I have no idea who she is. I swear I was just.
I don't know, you guys. I usually don't have to download video to get the connection.
Get off the golf cart or we're going to take you off the golf cart.
I'll get off and I'll walk out.
You're not walking anywhere. You're staying with us.
I'm not staying with you.
Can you get off my golf cart? I have no idea who she is. All right, let's go. Come on. Yeah,
Don't
Stop.
Don't fucking touch me. Nigga, get the f off me.
I got cups. Yep.
She ran over to my stuff.
Grab my wrist.
My shoes. Get my shoes.
Now you get charged with.
Get my shoes. Get my f***ing shoes.
Where am I?
Get my shoes.
Quiet.
That turned masculine real fast. I did not know she was going to sound, get my shoes. Oh, wow.
Come on.
Get me my shoes.
We'll get you.
My shoes.
She's in there. Yep. Let go of the purse.
Dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Stop grabbing me. What's wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with you?
Are you able to double up?
Get my f***ing shoes! Stop.
I'm sorry. How is this different from a spoiled toddler? And have you ever seen a man do this? Just curious. I'm not saying that men don't do other things, the type of men who get arrested. I should say the type of men who get arrested and they are actually criminals. But they don't do this. This is, you only see this with the women, right? Goodness. And there's no consequences. Oh no.
What happens
All right.
if she's kicking?
You're gonna grab her by the arms.
You just want to be good right now, okay? Don't make things worse, okay? Do you hear me? You hear me, young lady? You don't want to kick the windows, kick the doors, okay? You hear me? All right.
That's it.
All right. Here, sit up straight. You want to sit up? You need to sit her up, or
Yeah, she can sit up. Yeah, sit her up. Sit her up.
Shut the f*** up!
Sit her
have
up.
your shoes.
Shut the
All right, you're not gonna get anywhere.
I'll kill your eyes.
You don't think.
What?
You're talking irrational. Hey, don't you got it?
Did he just smack her in the back of the head? Was that a reaction? Did that happen? I couldn't tell. Let's replay. We can do instant replay, I think. Hold on. Let's see. Okay. I think I did it. All right. Let's all watch very closely. My eyes can't always be trusted because of the multiple sclerosis. So
Let me get the.
You're talking irrational.
let's see.
Hey, don't you got it? Stop it!
She bites.
She tried to, yeah. She bit.
Hey. Watch her. Scoot over. I need more slack. Huh?
Oh, slack and what?
Right here.
Romeo 31 unit.
Bitch! Get me to jail, bitch! You're using my money, nigga. Nigga.
Guarantee you, I don't know if she's racist or not racist, but I guarantee you, it's just attention. She just wants attention. Does everybody want to sing along? Borderline. She did the same thing before. She was screaming, and then she was kicking. And then, as soon as they came in and they were tying her feet together, she didn't fight. She had attention. I don't know. Let's see.
You little nigger. Nigger too. Shut the f*** up! I don't have a f***ing wallet because you're a nigger.
What's going on?
She stole from there. He's coming this way. I'm coming here. He sees the golf cart. I make a U-turn. I get behind the golf cart, light it up.
Where's the golf cart?
He's gone.
Oh. He said that the girl just he said
asked her for a ride,
and he just asked for a ride. He was like,
"Oh,
yeah, why not?" And then like once we pull him over, he's like, "I have no idea who she is." And he's telling my golf cart. She's like, "No."
You get some air back there? Okay. Where you from?
Why do you keep arresting me?
I don't know you. I've never arrested you ever.
Yeah, but you've arrested me in Florida 6 times.
Not me.
Not you.
I don't know you.
So why do you keep arresting me?
I don't know.
Why don't you talk to me?
I am talking to you.
No, talk to me in the Oval Office.
In the Oval Office. They won't let me in the Oval Office.
So why do I have to talk to you?
You don't have to.
You're gonna let me go?
You don't have to talk to me.
Talk to my husband, Blake Dolman.
Where is he?
I would.
Wait a minute. Hold on. She's married. There's a husband. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, and I think she might be drunk after all. Wow.
It's me right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
What's your last name, Andrea?
Dolman.
Coleman?
Dolman.
Dolman?
Yeah.
Well, we're going to talk to you in a minute, okay?
Okay.
All right. Where do you live?
With Blake Dolman.
What city?
I was just celebrating with him, and you got in my face.
Oh, yeah?
Not you. All of you.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
27?
With
All right.
issues.
All right. You got enough air?
Yeah.
Yeah? You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not with famous Dex enough.
Huh?
I'm not with famous Dexter enough.
Not famous Dexter enough?
I'm not with famous Dexter enough.
Oh. All right.
Yeah.
what's the store name, first of all?
AM
AM.
OFTA by.
What is it?
By.
By.
Yeah. MAHHYA.
Okay. All right. So what happened?
I was inside the shop
Okay.
looking around, and there were customers.
You own the shop?
My wife does.
Okay.
And
Are you part owner at all? Manager?
No.
Okay.
It's my-
Okay.
I come and record. And so there were customers outside the shop,
Okay.
and the lady with the baby shouted, "Hey, look, the lady just stole skirts."
She stole what?
Skirts.
Okay.
As much as I found.
I'm smiling because a woman owns the store that this chick stole from. So that's one woman that's like, mm-mm. And then apparently another woman ratted this one out. Women need to call out bad behavior, even if the women who are calling it out aren't the best. At least they're calling out the worst behavior that we see. Because I think that's where it's going to start. And I'm hoping that gets more traction. Because women don't want to be seen as a, as a terrible person. We don't like to look bad. I wish it was more like we don't want to be bad, but it's got to start somewhere. So just pointing that out, it makes me happy. And certain women call it other women. No sisterhood.
3 skirts.
You found him now?
Yeah.
You got her back?
Yeah,
Okay.
and,
All right.
and I ran after her. She was
Okay,
walking
so
with
what?
the lady.
So once, okay, so she said the lady stole skirts, and then what happened? You approached her.
No, I went out and the lady on the door with the baby showed. Pointed
So the
to
girl
me.
already had left the store.
Yeah.
Oh,
with the bag.
okay. So hold on.
There was another girl with her too.
Okay. So you approach her outside the
I
store.
ran.
Do you generally do that, even though you're not the manager or anything?
No, of course not. Because they were very scared. The customer with the baby. She said she was acting very weird, and they ran into the shop. They got so scared, and I panicked. I didn't know what I was going to face.
Okay.
She kept on stealing, attacking.
What do you mean?
Other stuff outside.
She was trying to take stuff outside. Did she?
Yeah. No, I stopped her. I was talking on 911 at the moment. I was on the phone.
So what do you have, racks from the outside, or
Yeah, we had racks. Just
like clothing rack or bins, or what is it?
clothing rack in front of the office, and she's trying to grab.
So is she trying to slap you while you're on the phone with 911, or is she trying to steal stuff?
Trying to hit me and steal and hit me because I was trying to stop her.
Did she hit you again after that, or she tried?
She tried to because I was holding her, and then she grabbed shoes again in front of the shop.
Did she take the shoes?
No, she couldn't. I stopped her.
Okay.
And I pushed her.
Okay.
And she trembled and fell on the. She was attacking me. I was trying to hold her.
Yeah.
The neighbor saw.
And that's when she took off west.
Yeah, and then she said, "I'm coming back," and she started cursing and walked. I mean, I'm sorry. Her dress was open. Her breasts.
My hands hurt.
What happened?
My hands hurt. My feet hurt.
Well, your feet probably hurt because you were kicking the window out. Are you able to tell me your name?
Andrina Sinet.
What is it?
Andrina Sinet.
How long you been in Florida for?
7 years.
You moved down here for school or something, or what you come?
I apologize. Apparently, this is the day we're going to weed whack right outside my window and do something on the roof. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. And I'm terribly sorry. I have no control over that.
Down here for?
Yeah, I went to school.
Where'd you go?
And my boyfriend.
Where'd you go to school? Palm Beach State?
No, I don't remember the name.
Like college or high school?
It's school.
Like high school or college?
No, it's school. Bartending school.
Bartending school? You make drinks or what do you do? You're a bartender?
I have to go.
What's your middle name, Andrina?
I don't have a middle name.
Okay. You have anybody I can call for you?
Not off the top.
If I call him right now, he can come pick you up?
Yes.
Who's he? Is he your boyfriend?
He's my stenographer. He's my best friend.
Okay, she said she had a husband. Then she said something about a boyfriend in school. And now This is her. I have no idea what she said. It sounded like astrologer or photographer. No idea.
Who's your best friend? Okay. What's your first name? You gonna give me your name, or you gonna get? We're gonna find out.
You want me to listen to you too?
I just need your name.
Are you Andy or Charlie?
I have no idea who any of those people are.
I do.
Okay, so what's your first name?
So why the fuck do you keep arresting me because my dad's a New York taxi driver?
Okay.
Como si tú bebes, como yo bebo.
She bit Damien in the hand. She grabbed me.
Why the fuck would I bite you?
I hope not.
You have gum in your mouth.
I do.
So you're a prostitute?
Yeah, that's exactly what I think.
Because you did porn? No, I'm trying to say, like, Florida is porn, right? You don't want to look at me? You have your sunglasses on? You want to hit me? So fucking hit me. You're not my mother because you're fat. Don't be talking about me.
We're just trying to find your name.
So talk to me.
Okay, what's your name?
Don't you fucking remember 5 years ago when you fucking arrested me because I was trying to go to the fucking beach because you're poor? Nigga, you owe me, nigga. You.
You're gonna tell us what your name
What are you drinking? You gonna shoot me like 50 Cent?
No, what's your name?
Stop drinking in front of me.
What's your name?
Fuck you. Look at you, gay nigga. Are you Cuban and Colombian? Cállate. I was having a good motherfucking day. You look stupid. Stupid, you could write. I look stupid. What the fuck do you look like? What, you need to take me to a fucking father's house? I'm a fucking heir. Nah, you're gonna fucking dismiss that with your rubber band. I will never fucking move here. Gaia! I'll never... Are you wondering why this screen is a fucking screen? I'll stick the shit out of you, but you're ugly. You didn't fucking arrest me this month? What do you want from me? Want me to fuck you again? I already fucked the police. I already fucked the police.
I actually believe her on that one. It's the only thing I believe that she said so far.
The police. He's just gonna fuck you in your ass like you like it.
Wait.
I have a taser like you. I have pepper spray like you. But, yo, nigga, you love to arrest me, right? You want to have sex with me? Shut the fuck up in your dumb ass head. Where the fuck is my shit? Where the fuck? Yo, white bitch. Where's my shit, nigga? Oh, you wanted to push me? You want to push me? Don't forget your name. Take your glasses off or I'll f up your vehicle. Andy's daughter? I'll be Andy's daughter. I'll have sex back here if I want to. 27. I'm richer than you. Driving it. What the f is this shit behind your car? You had time today. Get me out of this fucking car already. Quiet your bitch. I'm not your bitch. Quiet your bitch.
Does she have a Ford driver?
She just fucking arrested me a month ago. Stop asking stupid questions. Shut the fuck up.
What's her birthday coming up?
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna curse you. Let another black bitch drive me, nigga. Let another black bitch drive me, nigga. Where's my phone? All my shit, huh? Boring ass bitch. Andreina! Andreina!
And you're probably asking yourselves, how did she get like this? How did they become like this? That's exactly what I'm thinking about as I'm watching this. And I have some theories that I will share when she's finished with her tirade.
Whatever.
She? I ain't on no fucking probation, bitch. Shut the fuck up, drunk bitch. Get me the fuck out of here! Get me the fuck out of here!
Andreina. Sit up. Ma'am, I'm the nurse here. I'm checking your temperature to see if you're okay. Do you need to go to the hospital? Yeah. Are you hurting? Yes. All right. What's hurting? My wrist. Your wrist? That's it? Did you hurt your... I'm pregnant. You're pregnant? How many weeks? 2 months. Okay. Yeah, she has to go to the hospital. She's 3 months pregnant, she says. So. You got to sit up.
Can you get me the fuck up?
Why don't you have some manners and not curse at people and act like an adult?
You didn't shove me in here?
We didn't shove you in there. You kicked
can't
and screamed
get the
and
up.
her.
I can't get the fuck up.
Well, you unbuckled yourself.
You didn't buckle me. Stop talking to me, you bird.
Are you actually pregnant or are you lying? Hello? Are you actually pregnant or are you lying?
I'm pregnant.
What'd you say?
I'm pregnant.
Regardless if you're pregnant or not, you're still going to jail. So if you're lying, just be truthful. You're just going to delay the process that much longer. Okay. Come on, let's go. Go on that side and push her up, and I'll grab her arm. Right, give me that seatbelt. Scoot over. Scooch.
Shut the fuck up, my scooch. Don't touch me. Nigga, get your
Stop.
hands off me.
Stop trying to bite people.
Stop.
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 Move your feet in. Move your
Yeah.
Move your feet in.
What about Alexa, Sky, and Brittany? You don't know those because you're black and stupid? Mira, maldito maricón. Don't look at me! Don't fucking look at me again. Get over. Get over. Yeah, I'm fucking 18 months pregnant with some fucking black fucking from Atlanta's baby like you. And you're giving me my baby this time.
You need gloves?
I'm sorry. Yes. The other guy, he had purple gloves.
I don't have purple gloves.
He stole all my designer clothes.
Designer clothes? Paid for your designer clothes?
And my mom.
I'm going to take you out of that seatbelt, and I'm going to have you come into this wheelchair, okay? You understand? Come on up, please.
My feet.
All you have to do is stand up.
I can't.
Go on. This way. This way. Come on, this way. Just turn sideways.
She your head?
Yeah, like, sit up.
Reach. Oh, you got her. Hold that. I'll hold her. Okay, thank you. Nope.
It's only be if I believe that you wouldn't kick me again.
Hi. Call my mom. Why is her number in your hand? Because I wrote it down. So you're not going to call her? No. You decided not to call her. You can call her when you get to jail. Okay.
Have her sit in the
Stop lying that you guys didn't restrain me. Look at all this shit on him.
You got her?
What's so funny? CVS versus Walgreens.
See, Walgreens way better.
What about syrup?
Eckerd's.
Oh, that's a throwback.
That's what CVS is.
All right.
Thank you.
Thanks for the f***ing car.
Making progress here, Angelina. Yeah, don't try to bite anything.
You gotta tighten it. Lean back.
You still need scissors.
Lean back.
You still need scissors.
Wait a second. Are we not going to find out if she's actually pregnant?
Baby.
What the hell's wrong with this?
Why'd you come here? Can't have my baby here? Why?
Oh,
Why can't I have my?
you gotta tighten it. Yeah.
Why can't I have my baby here?
I don't know.
Too young?
Yes. What the hell did you do to my seatbelt?
Get out of here! I have asthma.
What are you gonna do? Unclick it from one side?
Why don't you stay here?
You want to try and fix it? Because I can't.
Why don't you stay
I want to
here?
tighten it. Okay, lean back.
Don't touch me with force.
What?
What? With your f***ing sunglasses over your head? Get me out of this f***ing car! Stop working around me. Get me out of this f***ing car. F***ing playing games with my female. Get me out of this f***ing car and put me in jail already. Get me out of here!
Wow.
Shut the fuck up. I don't f***ing know you. Give me my bag! Give me my bag! 2 bags!
Buy those on Amazon.
Cute.
Angelina, how about Angelina? Wait. What's going on, ma'am?
Pregnant.
Okay, well, listen. You're coming with us now, okay?
For what?
You want to relax? Take it easy.
Yeah, I have to give birth.
Me too. Okay, well, listen. You're going an hour custody now. You're no longer going to be with them. You cooperate. You're going to a cell portion.
To where?
Where are she? They're in the property. She's running on wheels down the street.
Where are my shoes?
We'll get you some flip-flops, okay? Some slides, shower slides, okay?
I'm pregnant. I'm like 3 months pregnant. So I gotta eat vegan. Last time I came here, y'all kept giving me bologna. I don't eat meat. Like that.
You take it easy.
I'm a bartender. I'm a licensed bartender for 9 years.
Oh, in that case, if you're 27, how have you been a licensed bartender for 9 years? Although I don't know why I'm nerding out and picking that apart. But I noticed now that this woman is dealing with her, and that's the train, that's Thomas, if the mic is picking it up, she's not using that N-word now, and she's not fighting, and she's not insulting. Very interesting. The jail people tend not to play. And what I have noticed is there's usually, from the cop cam videos I've watched, a lot of times there's a woman in the intake letting the person know they're not going to play, which is very satisfying.
I gave a $50 tip. I'm not drinking for free,
Okay,
homie.
listen. Adriana,
Andreina.
Elena.
Andreina.
When
You don't want to
get
say
out-
my name?
Listen, when you get out, you cooperate, use the phone or whatever.
He
okay?
broke my necklace. He broke my
Well,
bracelet.
he'll put it inside your property. It's yours, and you got to get a receipt, okay?
Okay.
I'm not chicken here.
I need salad and chicken.
You know where you at?
Chill.
You know this is you think you know all the car. I know this ain't no 5-star. Hopefully you got a bond. What's the charges?
Oh, this ain't no 5-star.
He said I could take it.
Who
But you took it back. Come on, child. You can walk. Come on. Don't fall. Yeah, take the things. Take the things off, y'all.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's some new stuff.
27-year-old Adrena Simmet was charged with larceny, battery on an officer, resisting arrest, and failure to appear.
Oh, well, what was she convicted on? I'd like to know. Let's not play the next one, please. Oh my goodness. You guys, sorry, I'm like falling forward. It's an indicator. Okay, how'd she get like that? Well, the easy answer is she was allowed to. Sometimes, and usually in the situation that I'm about to describe, sometimes you have a situation where daddy made all the promises, made all the promises that his princess should have everything and deserves the world. And what else? Oh, makes all the bad things go away, right? And these women turn out to be nightmares. But those women generally are like, call my father. Do you know who my father is? Blah, 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 blah. Now, so she's probably not that type. I think it's more likely that there was no dad, and that the reason we scream like that and yell like that and speak like that is we probably grew up screaming at mom like that, back and forth. Mothers, especially single mothers, where there's no influence, or in a household where dad is just kind of there and doesn't, you know, run the operation of the family. Mothers tend to engage emotionally more with their children as far as being angry at them and allowing that anger to change and affect what the discipline is or the punishment. I've even heard women say, and some men, that that is kind of part of it. You know, that how do they know they did anything wrong if I'm not angry with them? And I'm like, because wrong is wrong and right is right. And the thing they did wrong was not making you angry. It blew my mind when I got that kind of feedback. But I was like, well, that just explains it more, doesn't it? And so I have a feeling that this might be that kind of a case. Definitely the organism does what has made the organism successful. And if screaming and yelling and insulting hasn't worked for her in the past, she wouldn't do it. And she's even talked about, you know, been arrested before and stuff. So she knows it doesn't work there. This was hardwired in her when she was younger. And I highly doubt that she has a husband. I think that was just something she said to sound like, ooh, watch out. Maybe something she says when she's talking big, you know, to a guy like, oh, you'll meet my husband, and then he'll whatever. Because then she talked about boyfriend, and then there was a best friend. She doesn't really have anybody. So that was something. And so, yeah, if that's just a little sampling of Gen Z chicks, that's not a wife. And you don't become a wife when you get married. You're either wife material or you're not. And now's the time in the video to remind you guys to like the video, because little Miss Lola is distracting me. And as you could tell just now, just about knocked over the tripod, rolling around on the rug. Lola is my little dog, if you're new here. And she doesn't like when I'm absolutely otherwise engaged, paying attention to somebody else. So she kind of runs up to me, snap, snap, snap. I don't know. She doesn't bite. She's not aggressive. She's never done any of that. But she thinks she's quite tough. No, you cannot do that. You're going to knock over the... Oh, now she knows that that really gets my attention. Oh, darn it. You know, sometimes she's just smarter than I am. Anyway, I think I was about finished saying what I was saying. The organism does what's made the organism successful. Lola, case in point. This chick, Adriana, or whatever her name is. Lord have mercy, what a nightmare. But she's a wife material. She's not wife material. You have to be wife material and be a wife. You just are. You don't become that. You don't step into your role. It's not how it works. And I think that a lot of men have been under the impression for the last couple of generations that that's what happens. And now they know that is not what happens. Because if they can step into it, they can step out of it. So, yeah, that's something to watch out for. But it's not safe anyway. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching this with me. I can't wait to hear or read what you guys say in the chat. It's gonna be exciting. So yeah, I think that was everything. I've got a little of the brain fog right now, and so I love you guys and I appreciate you. I hope that you have found some peace today. I hope that you have found a way to feed your soul. And if you don't believe you have a soul, pretend you do and feed it and see what happens. You might go, wait a second, maybe I do have one, because you do. And it matters. You matter. So on that note, I will see you guys on the next one. Take care.